want to say, what was it? Saturday, May 17th, just recent. I noticed a balloon, and I'm summing this part up because it ain't no need to go all into detail. I noticed a blue royal blue star balloon. It just waved. I got it. I noticed it that that Saturday. I be gaming, yo. And I said, "Oh, somebody next door must got a balloon." I just noticed it. Pretty blue, like metallic, like star was shaped in a star, royal blue. That night, she tried to argue with me. But let's go back a little bit. When we met, soon as the day we met in person, about a week later, soon as I saw her, God told me to save her life. Now let's jump 5 years pr- prior till now. Her attitude just changed. It was just something that normally you don't stay around with, right? But I knew I had a job to do. For 5 years, it was getting worse, worse, worse. And I'm sitting there, people looking at me like I'm crazy, but didn't nobody know that I had a job to do. Let's jump to Saturday, the 17th or the 18th of May, a couple of months ago. I noticed the balloon. I noticed it was a star because where I was at downstairs by the sliding door, I had my gaming set up right there. I could see right outside. Row duplex homes, those. So it's your backyard, the neighbor backyard, the neighbor backyard. It was one of those. I noticed the balloon. I said, okay, maybe somebody's child. She made tacos and they were super salty. I'm jumping to, but God said she trying to argue with you. Don't say nothing, just eat it. Now this story, it might make a lot of y'all cry. It might make a lot of y'all happy. Whatever one it is all I know. It's a true story. He said, just eat it because she trying to argue with you. I ate it, tore it up. You couldn't even tell it was nasty. She put a ton of salt. It was like you trying to you really trying to argue. So God said, just eat it. Don't even worry about it. She walks away. I eat it, tore it up, walked over there. Something said, go get another piece. When I get up, I noticed my daughter and my stepson had that look on their face like this is nasty. She asked my daughter, did she like it? She said no. And it was like, why I didn't say nothing, because I already had knew what she was trying to do. So I grabbed a piece of steak, ate it, super salty. She she I can't even say it because when a person working with the devil, it's like they life be stuttering. It's like they don't know what to do. You can see they trying, but they fighting with the devil at the same time. That's what that was. Cause come on, man. So I noticed her wondering why I didn't say nothing. So she started to argue with my daughter, and I said, "Yeah, that's what she wanted." We argued a little bit back and forth. It wasn't nothing crazy because I knew she was trying to start. Y'all know when somebody trying to start. I ain't the only one. She go upstairs. I ain't paying no mind, bro. Mind you, for the last 5 years, I have been taking stuff from her that I shouldn't have, bro. But I had a job to do. The next morning, she went to church. I'm not even gonna go into detail at that point. That's unnecessary. She go to church. I'm sitting there. and I noticed the balloon break free. As I noticed it break free, I paused. You know, like I said, I'm a gamer, y'all. I play my game all day. I will. I paused it. Look, I said, "Whoa, that thing is super clean. It's still clean. It rained last night. It's still flying." And it went and it tried to tangle itself because I could feel it. I said, "You trying to tangle yourself in the tree?" And it did. It went this way. The line stayed and it went. And that star, royal blue, stayed in front of that branch, in front of them leaves, just blowing like the wind would blow it, like it would normally be now. Now it looked normal. And God said to me, "Son, you are my 1-star general." You know them needle pricks that get in your eye when you get that sharp cry? I had that. Instantly, I knew why. I said, "We about to break up." I just didn't know when. I said, my job is done. That would explain why my daughter acting towards me the way she were. And that would explain her mama's stanky attitude towards me. Man, ain't no telling what that girl did when the devil working through people. And she knew all my buttons, and all of them was pushed beyond the surface, bro. That's where that 1-star general came from. I'm not even finished yet. When God told me that, the balloon started moving again. I'm wiping my eyes. I said, "Okay." The balloon started going in the tree, like it was trying to get behind. It was in front when I got the message, but I noticed it too. As soon as after I got it, I said, "Okay, what you trying to tell me?" This thing went in the bushes. I said, "Oh, you trying to disappear?" God be my witness. It went in the leaves, and it slowly, you couldn't, the string was still there. It slow, the bushes was covering it so much, and it wasn't even that much. It disappeared. Now, for those of y'all who believe in signs, y'all gonna take that and run with it. But y'all, those of you who don't believe in signs and stuff like that, you gonna think this was a fairy tale, bro. But I'm here to tell you that's what happened. Why would I put myself down on my channel? I'm just here to state how good God has been to me. That's all. That I've been praying this same prayer for over 25 years. Be careful what y'all pray for if y'all can't do it. I don't believe God playing no more. That's the soldier. Saving her life. I had my mission was to save her life. Soon as I saw her, God told me to save her life. And it wasn't no bargaining with that. I knew what I had been praying too. So to me, it was all coming together. You know, I'm like, she's a pretty girl, lady rather. This is gonna be easy, but oh no, no, bro. I know I made it sound maybe easy, but going through that in person, the love connection was gone and it was getting worse. That, and you be like, "Man, I'd have been gone." I know, but don't forget, I had a job to do. It all falls in line with the prayer that I've been praying for over 25 years. It come together for me. And you know, that's that level of spirituality. It's not only just, it's many levels. You got soldiers, you got saints. I want to even categorize bishops and pastors. I want to give them their own lane. But these levels, you could choose to take any of them one you want. That was mine, bro. And I can prove God has been good to me, bro. All in the areas where I need him to be. And ain't worried about nothing. Not just saying it, can feel it too. Not a damn thing. I mean, you may have your little worries, but overall, you ain't worried about nothing. She was as ugly as she can be to me. And, now I look back, and we separated now. I said, whew, it was that tough. But I knew what I had signed up for. That's why I was anointed, that 1-star general. That balloon flew up. God told me what it was and showed me the star, through the star. And it was royal blue. Everything was talking to me. And then on top of that, it disappeared. If y'all don't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, I'm so sorry if y'all can't hear me. I've met my angel. I got so many stories. Spiritual. Y'all stick around. Man, we gonna go to church on this channel. But that's how I was anointed, that 1-star general, man. Y'all want to hear more spiritual stories? Come back through. I got y'all. Peace.